Welcome back to our second episode in EGMG's newest mini-series, where we provide you with solutions to some everyday problems you might be experiencing in a manufacturing plant. Now, the last video in this series, we discussed the problem of vibrating lines and the solution to that problem. So if you missed that video, go back to the playlist and click the first video in our new series. Now, this month, we want you to be prepared. Prepared for what? Well, leaks that might occur with your industrial sanitary pumps. So Eyers Grove Management Group wants to help you stay prepared. Now, let's talk about 5 of the most common reasons why your pump shaft seal might have a leak. So a pump shaft always is sealed with different materials around the shaft, and they do start to wear down over time because of friction. So that's usually your number one reason. Now, the second reason is a pump seal normally needs fluids to lubricate the materials around that shaft. So if there are no fluids available to lubricate it, the seal is going to run dry, which is going to cause a lot of friction and heat. And in return, that seal is going to either burn up, melt, or become damaged, which then causes the fluids to leak due to that pressure. So even if it runs dry for a few seconds, this could damage your seal. So you want to have fluids either running through it, unless it's a specific pump that can be run dry, then you won't have that problem, or make sure that everything is lubricated, especially even with those Haynes lubricants that you could use as well. Now let's talk about reason number 3, those shocks and vibration. So sometimes too much shock and vibration can cause large axial or radial play in the shaft. And this is going to lead to the incorrect alignment and going to cause more leakage of fluids. And then the fourth reason, as the shaft rotates, the bearings also start to deal with some of that wear and tear, or due to the friction, the bearings are then worn out and it's going to cause the shaft to swing. So that might be a reason why your seal is leaking. And then lastly, if your pump has to deal with pressure drops or even pressure spikes, that wearing process and the increasing spikage is going to affect that seal. So the changing operating conditions might lead to increased leakage of fluids. So these are some of the most common reasons why you might have to replace, your seal kit or have extras on hand. So pump seal failure leads to the loss of fluids, and that could lead to a dangerous working environment. So we don't want that to happen, or we don't want it to happen for a long period of time. So don't end up stranded just because you don't have either spare seal kits on hand or spare parts on hand. Eyers Grove Management Group, you can use us as a way to seek and find those best prices and availability. And we're able to get you the parts that you need quickly and efficiently. We're able to go and find those best prices, find that best availability. That's part of our name as a management group. Whether you need OEM parts or aftermarket parts, you can save time and effort if you need to replace some of these sanitary displacement centrifugal pump parts. Let us do the shopping for you. Use our many years of experience. We can help take the guesswork out of getting the correct sizes. If you have multiple pumps or multiple sizes, we are able to do that research for you and hopefully get you a quick stock of your inventory. Now, these are some of the centrifugal pump seal kits that we actually have in stock here at Eyers Grove Management Group. So we have 3 kit numbers, and I'll quickly go over what's inside of these. These are our most popular kits. The first kit number 1, it's going to be the kit standby, your standby kit. It's going to include 1 casing gasket, 1 carbon seal, 1 seal O-ring, and 1 impeller pin. Now, kit number 2, it's going to be used for, you could use it for multiple uses, or if you have multiple size pumps of the same pump. That is going to include 3 of your casing O-rings, which you see here. It's going to include 3 carbon seals. And then lastly, 3 seal O-rings. Now, mind you, these come in different sizes, so you can get the 114, the 216, you can get the 218, or even the 4410. So just contact us and let us know what size you need or what different options you might be interested in. And then lastly, kit number 3 is going to include 1 carbon seal, 1 seal O-ring, and 1 spring and 1 cup as well. So we just wanted to discuss some of the kits that we do have in stock available for you. But if it's something that you don't see on this page or something else you might be interested in, we can still do that research for you and find you the best price and availability. So let us help you keep your inventory shelves stocked with the spare parts and spare seal kits that you need. That way, when a situation arises, you will be prepared. So what we'll need from you, if you have a serial number or the competing part, we can get right to work doing the research that you might need. So we want to thank you for taking the time for watching this video today. Stay tuned for the next video in our Everyday Solutions series. And just remember, if you are experiencing a problem with your pump seal or excessive leakage and fluids, don't hesitate to give us a call. Or if you just might need some help troubleshooting, let us know. Our phone number and website are listed on the screen. And we look forward to seeing you in our next video. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Bye-bye.